What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to my brilliant, amazing, never before seen, incredible squad builder, which is its full name. I've got an incredible squad here today for you guys, and of course, as always with the squad builders that I do, I'm going to be doing a Ruiner Randomer straight after. Usually I put them up like a little bit later in the day, but tomorrow or today as you're watching this, I'm going to put it up like pretty much at the same time, so you get to watch them both. So if you're watching this one, I've got a game with this team also up on my channel, and if you're watching the game and you haven't seen this, come and watch this. That's impossible that you're going to hear that through the game though. So I'm missing one player in this squad, guys, and you'll find out who it is as the squad goes on. But this squad, let me tell you, is incredible to play with. I played 4 games with it already. I won the silver tournament, so that gives it away that it's silver, and it's just a blessing to play with. So the first player we've got, guys, is the inform Diego Cavalieri in goal. He's absolutely incredible. On PlayStation 3, and all my prices are going to be PlayStation 3, guys, he goes for about 99,000 coins average price. I paid 80,000 coins for him. I got him way under market. Quite a lot of these players, because they're new out of packs, half of this team is fresh out of packs this week. So the prices are going to be very unstable at the moment. And what I tell you now for today could be very, very different in like 4 or 5 days' time. I expect the prices to drop dramatically for most of the players, but not for all of them. But Diego Cavalieri, guys, incredible. He's a 74 rated keeper. He should be like an 80 rated keeper. His stats are awesome for who he is. He's really, really tall as well, so like in corners and set pieces and stuff, he's an absolute beast, and just in general he does the job. At left back, guys, we've got Guillermo Santos, 3-star skiller, 84 pace, and look at those stats, man. Like, his defending is 81, which is good. Heading not so good, not really important, but his passing and dribbling are very, very good for a left back. His average price on the PlayStation 3 is 146,000. He's been price fixed, guys. However, yeah, again, like somebody listed one up for 12 hours at 125,000 bin, and I went and bought him straight away. No messing about, guys. I could not buy this guy. He's the only informed left back in like a silver Brazilian left back, so he was a must-have. The first centre back we've got, guys, is a guy called Pereira. Pereira is cost 55,000 coins on the PlayStation 3, the informed version. I got him for 56,000. There you go. So average price. I'm getting these players for below average mainly. Pereira's good. He's not great. There's like the centre backs informed versions aren't amazing, which is unfortunate. He's got 70 pace, which is okay, but his defending and heading, as you see there, 78 and 80, are a little bit of a letdown. But his pace does make up for things, because remember, these are silver players, and when you play in a silver tournament, you're only coming up against other silver players, so there's not too much of a difference. The other centre back we've got, guys, is Hilton. Hilton is awful, pretty much. He only costs 12,000 coins. He's got 50 pace. He has got 83 defending and 79 heading, which are pretty decent stats for a silver card, like, even though it's in form. And his passing is pretty good as well, but he is very slow, so I really recommend you don't use, like, when you pass. Sometimes when I pass with a player, I'm holding L1 so the player runs up the field, and that I suggest you don't do it with this guy, because you're going to leave gaps in your defence, and he's constantly out of position as well. He's not the best player, but he's the only other informed Brazilian silver centre back available, so I had to pick him. The right back I've got, guys, is Lucas. I know a lot of you guys are probably sitting there thinking, why on earth have you not got Ney? And the reason why I haven't got Ney is because on PlayStation, Ney has been price fixed to around 250,000 coins when his average price is about 120,000 coins. So I refuse to pay double the price for a player just for a video, and I in turn just didn't buy him. But you can get Lucas for around 28,000 coins on PlayStation 3. I paid 26,500 for him. He has got an incredible long shot. His long shots is 99, his volleys is 99. He's good to play with. He's only got 78 pace, so it makes him a little bit worse than like Cicinho, and he's only got 3-star skills as well. But as you see there, his defending 70, which for a right back isn't too bad, and his dribbling is quite good as well. So he actually does do a good job. So the defense is solid. He's probably the worst defender there, Hilton, and the best defender in my opinion is probably Guillermo Santos. I really enjoy this guy, and he bombs down the wing. He's got a high attacking work rate, so he does get down the wing a lot. The first centre defender midfielder we got, guys, is Renato Abreu. Now this guy, he's a bit slow and he's only got 3-star skills, but he's got 86 shooting. His long shots, his free kicks, his volleys, they're just incredible. Even like his natural position is a central midfielder, so he's got a medium to high attacking work rate. So as a central defence midfielder, he's not brilliant. But because he's quite slow and in the CDM position, he rarely gets caught out of position and stuff, and he does do a good job there. His average price on the PlayStation, guys, is 213,000 coins. But as you can see there, I got him for 195,000, so I got him a bit cheap. I fully expect this guy's price to drop dramatically once this Team of the Week is finished and there's a lot more of his cards available. I wouldn't be surprised if his price dropped to 100,000 coins or less. I do anticipate making a big loss on this guy, but he is worth the 195,000 coins that I paid for him. And as you would have seen there, guys, the other central defensive midfielder I've got is the team of the season, Asensao. I paid 200,000 for this guy from a subscriber of mine who did me a good deal. However, this guy's average price is actually 202,000 average price, but the ones there's only a few on the market at the moment. They're very rare, so they're all being put up like over 250,000 coins. A lot of people don't like him because of his pace, but again, he's another one who's got great shooting and like. I always, in my teams, I love to have a set piece taker, and Asensao is that person. His free kicks and his corners and, you know, all the kind of set pieces like his long shots and stuff, they're all in the high 90s, so he's an absolute legend in that right, and can do some some damage in that position. The first centre attacking midfielder we've got, guys, is Wellington. I can't remember his second name. Wellington Paulista. The reason why I'm playing him at cam, he's naturally a striker. He costs 62,000 average price. I paid 74,000 for him. I paid a little bit over the mark for him. But he's got 88 heading, so as a striker he would be deadly, but because of this formation, I don't get many crosses into the box because there's no wingers, so it was useless me playing him as a striker. He's only got 74 pace, which is a massive downfall. And he's only got 3-star skills as well, and like most of this team has got 3-star skills. I've got one 5-star skiller, I think. Yeah, one 5-star skiller, and one 4-star skiller, I think, and the rest of them are 3-star or lower. I actually think I might only have one 5-star and the rest 3-star. But the other centre attacking midfielder I've got, guys, as you would have seen there, is Danilino. Danilino is super rare. He's very similar to Maicon Liete in that sense. You can get Danilino for average price on PlayStation is like 850,000 coins. Fortunately for me, I apparently paid 969,000 coins for him, but I didn't. I paid a little bit less than that. I know it says 969 there, but I was buying kind of 2 players at once, and the other player was sent in a trade offer. And I'll show you that other person in a second. And Danilino is, as a cam, is very good. He obviously has 5-star skills. He's very weak, which is why he doesn't suit being a striker. And his shooting is only 80, but as a cam, he is very good, and he's probably my favourite player in this team, for the simple reason that he just gets about the pitch because of his pace, and I really do enjoy using him. The first striker we've got, guys, is Julie. He plays for Southampton. You can get this guy for like 40,000 coins. I wouldn't pay 40,000 coins for him. I wouldn't pay 4,000 coins for him. He's absolutely useless. He's left-footed. His shooting says 80, but he's terrible at shooting. Like, honest to God, I've never experienced a worse striker. But there's no other inform player that I can put there except inform Leite, which I don't have yet. I plan to get him eventually somehow. God knows how, but I do plan to get him. But yeah, so we've got Julie there. He's useless. Don't buy him. Please don't ever buy him. He won't score many goals for you. He's really slow as hell, and his shooting is terrible, and he's not worth a single penny. The last striker I've got, guys, is Inform Joe. Inform Joe goes for roughly 340,000 on PlayStation. Inform Joe's the other person I got in that trade deal. As you can see there, didn't pay a single penny for him. And he's beast. He is incredible. His strength is phenomenal. You know, he hasn't got great pace, only 81 pace, and his shooting says 79, but he's incredible. Like, I've only played 4 games with him and scored only 6 goals, but the reason being, I've actually scored a couple of goals with Cavalieri, and I also bought this goalkeeper before because Cavalieri there was a lot on the market that were expensive. As I said, you know, his average price was 99,000. I snapped one for 80k, but the ones that I saw on the market were like 140, 150. I bought this guy Vanderlei. I bought him for 41,000. I also scored 2 goals with him. So in the 4 games that I played so far, I scored 4 goals with my 2 goalkeepers, and they were all penalties, guys. So I could have given them to anyone else, you know, but I decided to give them for the goalkeepers just for the lols. So I could have scored like maybe 10 goals with Joe, but I scored 6 in 4 with Joe. And let's see how many I scored with this. Okay, I don't know how many I scored with him because I don't think I've scored any with him. But yeah, guys, this is the team. It's an awesome, awesome team to use. There's a couple of weak links with Helton, the centre-back, and this striker boy here, Julie. But the rest of the team, guys, is really, really fun. The Joe, Danilino, Asensal, and Abreu are really, really good to use, as is Guillermo. The total price for this team, you're looking at about 1.6 to 1.8 million. Is it worth it? If you're a Brasilver lover, yes it is. I actually sold everything pretty much in my club. Like, let me just show you some of the players that I've got left, because I don't have that many players left in this club. I got rid of all my Spanish players. I got rid of a hell of a lot of my informs. I've got a few Brazilians left, but I've only got 4 other informs in this entire team now, guys. And then we go into the golds, and I've got like that non-rare gold team, and then we go straight into the silvers, and there's not many silvers left either. I've got like 4 or 5 pages. There you go. That's all I've got. That's all the players left in this club, guys. So I sold literally everything to get this team, because I don't have anyone to give me coins or players anymore, which is unfortunate. And as you guys probably would have assumed and noticed by now, the 99 Messi and 97 Ronaldo are no longer in my club. I gave them back to the person that gave them to me. But this team has been enjoyable so far. I can't wait to get Liete so that I can have a decent striker with 5-star skills, and hopefully we get a few 4-star skillers that are Brasilvers that are in form, so we can have some 4-star skills in the centre of the midfield. This is the end of the squad builder, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. This team is awesome. Highly recommend it. And if you want to see the live game that I play with this, check my other video on my channel that I uploaded today. But thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Cheers.